this is coming now. Number 12, forgetting Dua Qunoot. So one is the Allahu Akbar, to say Allahu Akbar, and the next for us is the dua of Qunoot, to read Dua Qunoot. So generally what happens is if you miss Allahu Akbar, you also miss the dua as well. So lam yalid wa lam yulad wa lam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad, and they've gone straight into ruku, just thinking that it's the first rakat, second rakat, or it's some other namaz. They've completely forgotten the Dua Qunoot. Then it's a wajib, and sajda sahw will have to be read at the will have to be done at the end. There's another scenario, is if you remembered you missed Dua Qunoot whilst you're in ruku or whilst you're in qawma. So you're in ruku and you just remembered that I just missed Dua Qunoot. Or you've stood up from ruku and you remember that you missed Dua Qunoot. Now the reason we're mentioning this, and I'm going to ask you guys if you remember from last week or the week before that, we mentioned the ruling of if you missed Surah Fatiha and then you remembered in ruku or you remembered in qawma, what should you do? Can anybody remember? Yeah, so you're going to go back into the standing position and you'll just read Surah Fatiha again. You forgot that you read a surat whilst you were in ruku position or qawma position, and you go back into the standing position, you read Surah Fatiha again, you read your surat again, and then you do the ruku again. We mentioned all the details previously, that's why I don't want to go mention it step by step or repeatedly, but that's what you do then. So now what about if you remember you missed Dua Qunoot whilst you're in ruku or you're in qawma? Based on the previous two rulings, you'd probably say that you'd go stand back up and do Dua Qunoot again, but the answer is no. In Dua Qunoot, you don't do that. In Dua Qunoot, once you've missed it and you've gone into ruku, you'll suffice with sajda sah at the end. So you don't get back up or you don't read the Dua Qunoot in ruku. You'll just do sajda sah at the end. Khalas.